Close your eyes, keep your spine erect, focus on the breath. Let the Dhamma talk just sit in the background. You'll hear what you need to hear, but at all times maintain focus on the breath, because that's really what we're trying to cultivate here. In this Dhamma talk, we'll discuss Sutta SN 35, the 6 animals. In this sutta / simile, Buddha paints a picture of a man with festering wounds visiting a jungle swamp and then walking through thorns and sharp bladed grass, experiencing excruciating pain. The picture that he's painting is that of one which we live day in, day out, through lack of restraint of the senses. So it is through this sutta that he offers some treatment so that we can avoid inflicting such pain on ourselves. To describe this treatment, he introduces these 6 animals that represents each of our 6 sense doors or bases. There's no direct relationship between which animal is which sense base, but the image should be sufficient to canvas the point made. He says, suppose we were to capture a snake, a crocodile, a bird, a dog, a hyena, and a monkey, and we tie a rope to each one of them and tie all the ropes together in the center to form a hub. In this imagery, each of those animals represents a sense base, and the ropes represent consciousness. Now, when unrestrained, each of these animals will pull towards their range, their habitat. Snake will pull to the anthill. The bird fly to the sky. The crocodile pull to the water. The dog will pull to the village. The hyena to the charnel ground. And the monkey into the forest trees. And whichever animal the strongest at any given time would be able to pull into that habitat, that range. It's the same way with our 6 sense bases. Whichever sense base is experiencing the strongest sensations, the strongest feeling, that is the range in which it extends. And it is in this way that we cause ourselves such pain. It is in this way that we, like the villager, walk through the swampy jungle, stepping on thorns and sharp-bladed grass. Now suppose we were able to tie a stake to the hub of all of those ropes that tie to each animal in the center, and anchor that stake into the ground. What would happen then? As each animal becomes stimulated, pulls towards their range, pulls towards their habitat, they will eventually grow tired, grow weary, and ultimately lie resting beside the stake. It is in this same way can we, too, restrain our senses in the same way. When there are sights, sounds, smells, tastes, tactile sensations and ideas come passing by, we too can grow weary of them, tired, see them as they really are, and rest easefully, restrained. This Buddha refers to as mindfulness immersed in the body. So when you breathe, whether you are breathing in sitting meditation or in everyday life, when a sight, sound, smell, taste, tactile sensation or idea comes flying by, look for that animal within. Monitor whether it is pulling towards or pushing away that sensory object. But always try and remain mindful, alert, and ardent. Try and put aside that greed and distress with reference to the world. Let that next breath that you take be skillful, one that is resting beside the post.